Oh, hello everyone. Just don't mind me, I'm going to equip my Magic Find gear, get rid of... what's this? Oh yeah, that Empyrean Glory I found. Alright, let's begin. Hopefully... Alright, let's see what we got here. Also, let me just move up a little bit. Alright. So, Duncraig, Magic Find. So, this one won't go super long. This will go maybe 2 hours at most. Maybe even an hour and a half, I'm not sure. Okay. We'll see how it goes. So, these games are going to be private, so you guys can join if you wish. But, this is going to be a trust. This is basically going to be a little trust system if you guys want to join. I'm gonna die, probably. Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. So yeah, I just have that and that. Emoed with max, Magic Find. Get the fuck out of the way. I don't need Super Beast cutting himself just cause he got a boo-boo. And yeah, I do not have my breakpoints hit with this spec because obviously I'm not using my normal items. Oh goody, another Astrogha Venom Amulet, or whatever the fuck it's called. As if anyone remembers what the name of it is. Oh yeah, let me get that. Angel of Death Amulet. Also, throughout my Magic Find runs, I found quite a few items. If anyone in chat would like to tell me an item they would like, I would be willing to give it to you for a price, and depending on what it is. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I'm practicing using Edrium instead of, Scourges, because I do want to switch back to Rapture. And at this point, even with all the plus skills I have and how shitty Edrium are, they're still going to have more health than Hoplites for this build. Get out of the way. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, just type into him. Oh, what's this? Ah, that thing. There we go. That thing's garbage. Just, hold on. So, finally got my, well, I don't know if you're actually watching the stream, but here you go. There's a fragment for you. Look out. Okay. Come on, get. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna drop some strength ones if I still have them around. Strength cycles. Which I don't know if I still have any or not. Wait, okay, that's just garbage. I had mentioned... the answer is too fucking many. I don't know if you're actually watching the stream or not, but yeah, way too fucking many is the answer. Okay, get out of there. Is that? Okay, that's not a destructive barrel. There is, or at least there was, a pretty notable difference if you looked at them. You could tell which ones were the fake barrels and which ones were the... like barrels you can kick. But yeah, in the heat of battle, you're not going to notice. You're just going to avoid all barrels. Get away from that. Okay, so let's try this. We're not going for the fragments again, but we will take this route as it's faster. Okay, that was very, very close. Oh, I still have Slain Monsters rip on. Nah, that's fine. I was trying to do Lazarus again because I need to kill him a second time and I kept getting fucked. Oh, no, I should probably hold off on doing him a second time until I get Rapture. So I can actually have some good movement speed regardless. Well, movement speed and hit recovery. Also, I almost instinctively went for... Ooh, War Strike. I don't know if anyone might want that or not. Oh no, you're just in time. This is only part of the way through the first run. I should also point out that I found an item, Chainmail Sacred Unique. I pick it up and, oh, it's fucking Hepzibah's Mantle. Not fucking Hide of the Basilisk. Can I help you get Ghost Trance? No, because Gil was an enormous fucking pain in the ass. And, Spirit Trance is not high on my priorities list. Besides, it's not really one you should be focused on too much. That's like one of the last ones I would bother with. No, I don't even... Oh, I know you meant boss only. I'm still no, because the boss fight is... It in and of itself is an enormous pain in the ass. Also, I'm not sure if I can even take a single hit from it. Hey, Amaro. Okay, Leather Gloves Sacred. Run away. Okay, what's this? Actually, I don't think this is anything potentially useful. Water, not really. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on now. Yeah, you can get Hide of the Basilisk in Duncraig. That's why I'm magic farming Duncraig instead of, say, Tranathala. Come on, what the fuck? Fucking, I hate that I still die here. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you can get Hide of the Basilisk here, and this is probably the best place in the game for it, since this place has a higher chance of dropping sacred items. And it's usually not particularly hard. Okay, that's garbage. Oh yeah, I found Shrill Sacrament. I don't know if there's any, okay, I did not even notice the barrels there. My bad. Hey, Miller 18 or 28. Yeah, arbitrarily Tranathala's level 128 or 118 just to say fuck you to people who want SSUs. Yeah, barrels have always been the doom of people wanting to do Duncraig. Especially in multiplayer games. Where there's desync and shit to worry about. As for TG, no, I haven't been able to sell anything for TG. I would auction stuff, but using auctions costs TG, and I don't have any, so we're kind of in a circular problem there, I guess we can call it. I mean, one guy wanted an Emperor Glory. I had a perfect one. I messaged him on Discord. But he never got back to me, so... oh well. Alright, let's just move back. Do this again. Now, at some point I am gonna have to Taroja farm with this build. At least till I get one shot ad. Get out of there. Because either Tegonzi or Taroja, I'm not sure which. Because Sha'ad and Gulsis in Paladin helmets. Well, Sha'ad in circlets and Gulsis in Paladin helmets. What the fuck? I was nowhere near a barrel. Give +2 to max elemental resists. And I'm gonna need that for Labyrinth. There we go. Duncraig. Here we go again. Now, keep in mind, I do, every time I log in, I do at least one Duncraig or, Fostonville run. in the hopes I can get some SU items. Ooh, get out of the way. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, get out. Oh yeah, go ahead and rant about that shit. Yeah, both of us have tried for so long to get Duncraig fragments. Not me so much, but I was trying to get one to repay him for giving me a fragment. And it got to the point where I just did it out for fucking principle. 7% for a fragment, my fucking ass. Even though, ironically, Duncraig fragments didn't go that badly for me. Okay, what? Okay. So... Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna fucking die here. Okay, I don't know why. I should have, shouldn't have teleported near him. Oh well. Come on. My idea there was to freeze the barrel throwers. That was just plain dumb of me. 1 to all skills is nice, but everything else on that ring is garbage. Sometimes feels like 0.7%. How about 0.1%? Kite Shield Sacred. Too bad that couldn't have been unique. Then it might have been Stormflyer. Which would be significantly better than, I'm still using freaking Ivory Tower. Oh, get out of the way. Oh shit, get out of the way. Oh, fuck off. I was nowhere near any of that. Get out of the way. I think I clipped the outside of the explosive radius there. Stop cutting! Fucking hit recovery. Okay. I'm very tempted to just spec into Rapture and ruin my kill speed just to get some fucking hit recovery. I realize I have Magic Find on, and that's ruining my hit recovery. Yeah, fuck you. Hit recovery. Yeah. And yeah, I realize I'm playing like shit, too. Yeah, you can join. As long as I get to keep certain items, like the items I'm looking for. The game is Dunk 2. Password is 2236. Okay, I was nowhere near a barrel there. I may try changing server. Also, I picked up a piece of shit item. Oh, get out of the way. There is nothing there. Maybe I should just stay a mile behind everybody. Oh, stay this far behind or else I'll get fucked by a barrel. I'm just gonna wait here. Now, I don't know if... What am I trying to find right now? Couple items. For weapon... Oh. Shield, I would like the Vanquisher. If I don't find a good Black Sun Spear. So either Vanquisher or a good Black Sun Spear. For helmet, Blessed Wrath. For body armor, Hide of the Basilisk. For belt, either... Well, I have Lunar Eclipse, which is really good, but if I need to, either Nortaraj's Wisdom or Doomcloud's Spine. Gloves don't really matter that much, although the strength factor to spell damage gauntlets would be really nice to get. And for boots, Spirit Walker would be nice. But Vanquisher / Black Sun Spear and Hide of the Basilisk are much higher priorities. If you have anything you're looking for, I'll see if I have them in my inventory. Oh shit, I'm dead. Right now, I'm with tier uniques and crafty gear too, for the most part, with the exception of Dead Lake's Lady, and of course Heratli's Craft and Lilith's Temptation for the magic find. Yeah, Trap Rat does have really shit hit recovery. Dude, doing Kuras 3000 in the old days, when the the dudes, whatever the hell their names are. The Aeneid Necros. When the Aeneid Necros had Nightmare and Miasma, oh my god. Using a trap rat on that Uber was so bad. Like, it was the worst thing ever for that. Whoa, get out of the way of that. Yep. Field Plate Sacred. I'm guessing that it'll be Mothael's item. Let me see. Mothael, yeah. Okay. Okay, I tried fucking teleporting back. Alright, what server do you normally play on? And of course, no trophy fragment. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, there we go. Were there any... Did anyone find any SU items this game? I don't think a single SU dropped. Okay, nothing there. So I forgot I didn't mean to have caps lock on. Okay. Password here is 4241. 4241. Yeah, new game. I don't think I announced this yet. I might have. But in case I didn't, on Christmas Eve, I plan on streaming a really horrible game again. Like last year for Christmas, I did this with Action 52. And I think I'll just make that a yearly holiday tradition, where I live stream something really horrible for Christmas Eve. I'll make a post about it once I'm done with this stream, possibly tomorrow, so everyone will know or be reminded. But let's just say the game I have in store for everybody is, okay, I don't know how I lived through that, is something you guys are not going to want to miss, if it's as glitchy as I hear it is. Oh, whoa, whoa. Is this Hawaiian Swatcha? Yeah, it is. I mean, I already have another one in my, on my mule, but, yeah, he left at the wrong time there. I mean, it is after Hawaiian's got nerfed, though. Whoa, get out of the way. Oh shit! That's what I get for trying to kite these instead of just using Mind Flay. I need to get my damage way higher. Yeah, well that don't do me no good now. How much Magic Find do I have? 270 something. 273. Fucking... There is nothing there. Get out of the way. I'm just gonna get gibbed. I should delete some of these notifications since I don't need them anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of the way. Let's go. Also, when I was listing my list of items I want, also Shamanka would be in that list. I've never found Shamanka during ladder season. Because I see the Bloodlust buff there, and that's what reminded me of that. Okay, get out of the... Oh, yikes. Okay, how the... Fuck you. Oh, good. More invisible barrels. Wonderful. Yeah, I know Act 2 Merc gives Bloodlust, but I'm not gonna hire a mercenary just for that. Especially on stuff where mercenary's just gonna die immediately. Like, or where it would be detrimental to have it. Like Zaxix, for example. Or better yet, a Strogha. Though Strogha is kind of a moot point, given that I have a perfect trophy of or perfect charm of that with trophy, so I'm not going to be ever killing him again. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, somehow I'm not. Fairy Fire or Pyre, I'm guessing this is. I did not mean to pick that up. I also did not mean to pick that up. There we go. I'm gonna assume Fairy Pyre. Yep. I found like 3 or 4 of them. I don't think those are particularly worth anything, though maybe I'm wrong. I know the one people really want is the Mr. Painless bow. I think, doesn't that thing give like Punisher on striking and a bunch of other ridiculously good procs? Oh. Yeah, get out of the way. Teleport back. Out of curiosity, does anyone in the chat want me to do Kingdom of Shadow? Because, like, I am willing... Fuck. Of course I do. I am willing to try Kingdom of Shadow for people if anyone needs the bone pile still. Oh, run away. Okay, just teleport back. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm guessing that's Ravine, the helmet that just dropped there. Curious what this is. Malevolence. Venom Cloud Totem. Does anyone want that? I mean, I'm fine with giving it to someone else if they want it for any reason. But, new game. Password 0513. I always use Resident Evil 3 or 2 passcodes for this. Makes it very easy for me to remember. Don't I have something? Yes, my company arrived earlier than I expected. I'm not going to end the stream yet, but I'm thinking around the hour-and-a-half mark I'll probably end. It's a short little filler stream. Oh, get away. Get over there. Get on there. Oh, fuck off. I was away from that. Oh shit, wrong way. As I run towards enemies with, like, no health. Zap. So, since I know I asked this in the last stream, but since uninterruptible attack doesn't seems to also help with cast speed, or not cast speed, but not interrupting cast animations, you guys think I should go for Zaxxix trophy? Because I recently was playing around with him, and I've gotten to a point where I can kill him in under... Well, I can kill him before the level lock is over. So I'm kind of contemplating trophy farming him as well, simply because it could be done really quick. Do you guys think I should go for that, and would you be interested in watching a stream of that? Because I will do it if you guys would have interest in it. Let's get out of here. Ten-pin striker. I assume that's a WDM one. Yeah, that is definitely a WDM one. I mean, I'll hold that if anyone wants it. I asked around last stream, and people said that they thought it does, and also Not Cube, who currently has a written guide for Unholy Casters, advised going for it, so I'm assuming it does. Also, I knew as soon as I saw Skullcap Sacred that this is the thing that was gonna drop. Oh, and by the way, I found one of these while Duncraig magic farming. That was me pounding my shift key because it refused to release. But if I actually had significant difficulty with Zaxxix, then I wouldn't even be suggesting it. I mean, I did go through fucking bullshit of going through Void Trophy. So, like, if I could do that, if I'm willing to suffer through that garbage, then yeah, I can endure Zaxxix. That might be it for trophies that I would consider going for. I think. I mean, I'd go if I could do it consistently. I might go for Lazarus Trophy because that max resist would actually be very useful. But okay, now we're down to 0 people watching. How the hell did that happen? Okay. Type in the chat if you're actually still watching this. I'll finish my thought here if anyone's actually watching this, because this thing sings my live dashboard is saying 0 people are watching. I don't know if it's full of shit or not. Okay, so YouTube's dashboard is being full of shit. I'm gonna refresh the tab here, see if that helps. Okay, then dashboard's being retarded. Unless I got a copyright strike or some shit, and that's why it's saying that. I'm gonna new tab YouTube real quick. See if anything popped up. No? Okay, it's not saying I have any... Okay, now it's saying I have 13 watching. I don't know. It's probably just YouTube being a glitchy piece of shit. Which is nothing new, mind you. Anyway, Zaxix might be one of the last trophies I would bother going for. But I'd go for Lazarus if I could kill him consistently and faster than 30 minutes per run. Because like that max 1 to all resists would be very nice to have, but again, that would be insanely hard. Also, I know I said I wasn't going to kill a Sir anymore, but just for shits and giggles, can I get another fragment out of this? So it's real nice when Purify doesn't get thrown out. This is why I don't want... This is why I was considering not doing a Sir anymore. Come on, get over there. Okay, there we go. And the other one I'm thinking of going for, if I could get better at it, it might be maybe Vizgen, since $15 attributes would be nice to have. But with how long it took me the first time in that one segment where I actually showed it off, that might not be worth going for. Because this is not exactly a tanky build, and thus is not the best at going through Vizgen. Again, out of stuff that is actually worth going for. Also, since it's nearing the holiday season, I'll probably be doing a fair bit more streaming in general during the next week or two. Oh, get out of the way. I'll say right now, not all of it's going to be median. I don't want to disappoint anyone, but not all of my streams are going to, over the holiday season, is going to be median, specifically. Oop, get out of the way. Ooh. Man, that's a lot of barrels. I don't know why I stood still that long. Okay, let's just get away. Okay. I think I'll just do one more game. Unless people want me to do more than one more game. Whoa. But, like, chat's kind of dead at the moment, and... I'm not exactly into this right now. Like, not as much as I thought I would be, honestly. Go for another one after this? Alright. Now, I remember your username there, Chaos Precade. What did you need help with? Been watching your two video. What? Okay. What gear am I using now to magic find? Heratley's Craft with a bunch of Lum Runes and Lilith's Temptation with a bunch of, Lum Runes, and Mystic Orbed with a bunch of Magic Resist MOs. Normally I would have Queen of Glass. Yeah, I know. I have shit gear. And, Lunar Eclipse, which is not shit. But, yeah, normally I'd use those. What build you can use them on? Well, Heratley's Craft and Lilith's Temptation you could always... Oh. Magic Find. How much Magic Find do I got? 273%. Keep in mind, I also have these just random rare rings, also Mystic Orbed with Magic Find. So they grant an extra... Okay, let me... Okay, I gotta kill this shit before I actually check this. 30 in total from those. Now you say you're Cold Druid. That would mean Hunting Banshee, I guess, right? Depending on the gear you got, you could probably sacrifice some items for it. But do test the waters first before making the investment. If you... If you use your Magic Find gear and it takes like 3-4 times longer to clear an area than without it, then don't go for it. Here it's only taking me slightly longer to kill stuff. I imagine on single player you'll be finding better items than I will. What's a good shield for Unholy Caster? There's several you could go for. Astrion Citadel and Astrion Citadel, the Vanquisher, Avatar Rune Word, which is Gore, or an Ornate Crafted, or a good ornate craft Paladin shield. One of those 4. But also, if you find a really good Black Sun Spear, use that. Since that thing can give up to 50% enemy pierce, and up to 60% spell damage, lightning spell damage. You lose Slayer damage, but that's not really a big deal. Anyway, as for online drops not as good as single player, I do not believe so. I remember when I played single player in 2017, people were saying that the ladder drops were really shit compared to single player. And also people were talking about not being able to find Belladonnas as easily as I have. Now that one is definitely true. You got 2 characters to 130 before finding your first Belladonnas. Ouch. That is some really shit RNG then. In single player, so okay, so maybe that's not true. Like I didn't do realm playing until Sigma. So I wouldn't know. Maybe I don't know if they nerfed the chance of finding them in Sigma as opposed to 2017. Maybe they did. But then again, when I did my playthroughs back then, as a lot of people will tell you, I did not do very many Ubers. I just did like a couple of what would be the 120s, maybe Taroja, Belial if I could. And Belial was really retarded back then, too. Yeah, I hardly did any of the Ubers, other than just the easy/standard ones. And then I would end with Bale/Bull Prince, so... In other words, I wouldn't have had as much need to respec. There's not many characters that can do every Uber. Like, there's some that can come pretty close, but may require a respec. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Also, let's see what this is. Oh, another Clockwork Slippers. You know, if I was playing a Trap Sin, I would not find that shit. I think this is like the 3rd Clockwork Slippers I found. Okay, I was hoping I might be outside of the radius of that. I was not. In the old days, when stuff was immune to elements and physical, the what the hell are they called? Impaler Archons are immune to physical, or not physical, magic and lightning, which I think was made just to counter Unholy Caster. Isn't Noctowl Sin melee based? Because I'm surprised you got 24 or 25 with that either. Or I'm surprised you got that many too. Given, unless I'm wrong, melee sins are still pretty garbage. Which I'll admit, maybe I am wrong. And some of the 125s. I'm guessing you couldn't do... I'm guessing the ones you could not do were Astrogha, Zaxix, Zorun Zin, aka Gilwa, Sis armor good enough for UHC. You mean Natasha's Legacy? I am not farming that shit. I straight up refuse. For multiple reasons, but mostly because the RNG you can get on Natasha's varies pretty wildly. And you could just get absolutely fucked. Like I said, the RNG in Natasha's can be really terrible. And also, I fucking hate Tegonzi. So yeah, do you know how long it takes to get 6 Cabraxis stones? To potentially not have a good chance of getting a good roll? I would much prefer just farming Duncraig until I get high to the Basilisk. I can imagine Tegonzi Hunting Banshee being really good. Now, does Hunting Banshee do really good damage to enemies outside of the center? Outside of the center of the blast? Because, like, I know anything inside of it will get destroyed immediately for farming, but is that also the case for enemies on the outside? And you have, I assume you're using the Acid Fiend summons to help you as well because of their Venomous Aura. Once you get up to 5, the overlap is insane. Now, is that possible without the Biting Frost SU? Because, like, I've thought about making a Caster Druid. Oh, okay. And that would obviously be my endgame item, just because of the 2 extra Hunting Banshees. I mean, that alone, plus the 150 extra strength factor... Like, that alone would be enough to consider Hunting Banshee over anything else. But, is Astrogha absurdly hard with Hunting Banshee, or is the damage on that so high that it doesn't even matter if you destroy a statue or not? I imagine he will be a real pain in the ass. Unless you choose to use Rain of Fire instead. Yeah. Oh, I know. I've done Tegonzi with Acid Fiends. It's a lot better as with summons. Can't Throsin get some reanimates to help with Tegonzi? I'm not saying you should go for the full Throsin set, but I think that gives reanimates. It's unfortunate they removed the skeleton Mystic Orb from the game. I figured Throsin wouldn't be that bad for Tegonzi farming. I remember when I did Necro Summoner, Tegonzi was super easy with that. All I had to do was sit behind my army of bullshit with... Okay, also, that was my fault. And I was hiding behind my minions buffed with the hell is it called? Howling Totem and Death Fury Totem. And I just stood behind them spamming Black Mass, and everything got one shot. Well, not one shot it, but killed immediately. And that was back in the days when that shit respawned half the time. Thank God they don't do that anymore. And you had to run through Tegonzi to get to Taroja back then. Ugh. I was more offended by the fact that you had to run through that shit just to get to Taroja. And at the time, Tarojan Jungles was like twice as big too, I think. And the trees were super fucking overpowered. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, oh, I found something that someone would want. Unfortunately, I'm not a build that can use this, but there's a lot of builds out there that will be able to use that. If I had found the other one, I would have been fucking mad. I think that one's called Radiance. The thing that's, like, literally worthless, I think. I would have been mad if I had found that SSU as opposed to the SSU Chainmail. Cough, Hide of the Basilisk. Alright, one more game and then I'm calling it a night. If I really wanted to do this properly, I would learn how to do this with a neutral den. By that I mean get some gear together and do it with neutral den. Because that can still, like, walk through entire fields of Duncraig and kill them all instantly, right? I found an ice tomb too the other day. The only really bad thing about that thing is that it does lower your max fire resist a little bit. I know it's not, Neutral Den's not as good as it was in the old days, and by old days I mean 1.0. As I found like 5 bone scalpels, and I still have like 3 of them in my inventory still. Whoa, get out of the way. Okay, I didn't mean to pick that up. Come on, don't die. Not yet. Okay, good. Good. Why ladder and not single player? It's fun to play with people. And also, well, I know you can do this on single player too, but you can mule items. You don't have to deal with one stash page anymore. I do enjoy joining like help games and just doing shit for people. That's why I'm still playing on ladder and not SP. Even though desync and such can be really annoying. Certainly not like it was in yeah, it's certainly less convenient than doing it in 2017, where you could use D2SE. Like if D2SE were still compatible with this, I would not have gone on Realm. Though to be fair, if that were the case, I'd probably still be doing my okay, well, Bale's done, next playthrough, instead of doing 1 or 2 per season and actually doing more Ubers. So basically what I'm saying is there'd be more builds but less quality, but they would be of lesser quality. Although they did make everything prior to the 130 Ubers a lot easier than they did in 2017. Except for, like, maybe Astro. Which is only harder because you have to do it deathless. Yeah, Bale is still pretty tough on melee builds, because the reason Bale is easier on ranged builds is because of the mechanic that when he hits you with striking moves, such as that cold knockback thing, and I want to say his Storm Call also does this. Whenever he strikes something, it has a percentage chance to summon stuff. Which, as melee characters, you obviously can't do that. Or, you can't avoid them easily. And also, yeah, I'm not surprised you couldn't do it as Clawson. It's as far as single target's concerned, it's certainly no Unholy Melee with Max Lemures, or even better, Stormblast Barb with Grandfather. And what's the one thing that gives more Stormblast projectiles? Thunder King of Celestion or something like that? And that shit can kill Bale in like 10 seconds or less. So, like I said, this will probably be the last game I play tonight. I'm just opening up these caskets, see what I get. Oh, that's probably Infero Salva again. Yep, another. I have two Infero Salvas now. And for my, what the hell, I'll kill a Sir one more time. You know why you found 11 of those? It's because you're not playing an Unholy Melee at the moment. If you were playing Unholy Melee, you would not be able to find even one of those. Like, I've said this so many times in the past. The game gives you good items for the wrong build. It never gives you items for your build. Yeah, this thing. Actually, this is a... Aside from a better energy factor, I think this is worse than the energy factor I had on the other one. Also, I found one of these earlier. Get the hell over there. Now, and not that I've ever found any of these, but what do you think the odds would be that if I did a Death Gaze Barb, one with two hand weapons, what do you think the odds would be that I would get a Yaji Sagirus? I'm guessing 0. Given I've never found one of those anyway. Yagi Sadris, for those who don't know, is the one that gives... That used to give 100% chance to cast Storm Blast on melee attack. Now it's been nerfed to like 16%. But that's still really high, and by far the best item for that build archetype. Move away from the thing, please. Thank you. Alright. And then there was that one stream where I got, like... There was that one stream where I got 3 Legion Scepters in a row. Or in one game. Or not in one game, but in one stream, rather. That's the one that gave Phalanx on melee attack, and before Sigma came out, it was literally the only Sacred Unique Scepter worth using on a melee Storms on build. Yeah, you're very much late, Pan. Once I'm done with this run, I'm gonna end the stream. I think there are only 12. There were in 2017, I know that much. Phoenix Beak. I found about, this is like the 3rd one of those I found. No, there aren't many of those. Thank God. Phoenix Beak, yep. Like, yeah, they removed a lot of SUs from the game. Although, to be fair, like, they should remove more SUs from the game, because a lot of them are fucking worthless still. Like, Kraken's Cutlass. Do you know anyone who uses Kraken's Cutlass or the Xiphos for anything? I can't think of anyone who uses either of those. The best... I know I made a video showing off what this thing did, but the best worthless SU of all time has got to be Until You Realize It Sucks. Short Bow. Because this thing had, yeah. Yeah, Tyrael's might. You mean for, worthless SUs? Yeah, the old SSSU one was pretty worthless. Though it was funny. I also showed that one off in my, video called Useless SU Items from Median's Past, or something like that. Yeah. What did that give? I know total character defense equals 0. 100% chance to cast level 33 MIRV strike on death. Level 33 Punisher Barrage. Blast Wave. A whole bunch of on death procs. Yeah, Duncraig is pretty monotonous, but like you said, it's the best place to go unless you're looking for SSSUs. Then in which case, I guess you would farm Fostonville with Magic Find, or Bremtown. It's a shame you can no longer farm Void. Apparently, you used to be able to farm Void for items. And Laz. How rare are SSSUs? Dude. Every season, whenever they release the stats and like how far people got, how many how many rare items people found, etc. The SSSUs, each one of them is like 1 in each area. Like Azure Wrath is an SSSU item, and like across all the people that play this game, I think last season only 1 of those were found. And Tyrael's Might, I think, has been unfound. Like, someone found Tyrael's Might when Sigma first came out in the first season. Well, first season of Sigma. But I don't think anyone has ever found Tyrael's Might since. Like, it's that rare. Is Azure Wrath good? I think so, with Unholy Caster, at least, or Unholy Melee, at least. Because it gives minus 100% cold res, enemy cold res. I forget what it even does. Hold on. Yeah, Sacred Uniques. Okay. I just went to the top of my Chrome search, where you type URLs. I typed Sacred Uniques, and one of the things it suggests, first off, Sacred Underwear and Sacred Undergarments. What the fuck, Google? You are really weird for wanting to suggest that. Anyway, Azure Wrath. Holy shit. For Unholy, deal no fire, lightning, or poison damage. 45% dexterity added as cold damage to weapon. Azure Orb on melee attack. 2 to Remorseless Winter, whatever that is. Slow target, cannot be frozen. You need a lot of dexterity to wear it, but if you have enough, if you're willing to invest in it, I would think that's actually really good. But, Astral Blade is fine for it too. Okay, so because I'm about ready to end the stream, let's just end with tanking Quaffson and killing him very quickly. And before this just gives me High to the Basilisk. I know he can't, but Quaffson theoretically could. I love showing this off to people. Okay, nothing. Let's just see what this roll is, just real quick. Garbage. Alright, so that's the end of the stream, everybody. I will see you guys next time. And like I said, I'll have to make that one post about the Christmas Eve stream. Farewell.